Today I'm cooking breakfast. I have my bread, my thick cut bologna, my 3 eggs, seasoning salt, pepper, and butter. Butter is to toast the bread for my dad. I don't want toasted bread. Y'all know I don't want toasted bread. But I'm going to cook breakfast, so y'all come along and cook with me. So let me start by buttering the bread. I'm only going to butter 2 slices. Like I said, my dad, he wanted toasted bread. I don't have to have toasted bread for my sandwich. I'd rather have it regular. That's why I got the spread butters, because it's so much easier. And I'm going to put that in the oven while I get everything else ready, so the bread can be out and I can put mayonnaise, Miracle Whip on it. A good bit on his, light on mine. And then I'll go ahead and do the bologna and the eggs. So let me go ahead and prepare the eggs. So I'm going to crack these 3 eggs. And yes, I'm going to shake it because I need every little bit out of it. Because y'all know eggs have gone up. They ain't cheap like they used to be. So yeah, I'm going to crack these 3 eggs. And I'm just going to lightly season them with my 3 seasoning that I showed you earlier. I'm going to start with my pepper, because I'm going to put extra pepper on my dad's because he loves pepper. Then I'm going to do a little bit of salt. And next, I'm going to do a little bit of seasoning salt. I'm not going to heavily season it. Sorry for that, y'all. You know, my phone was on. I didn't have it on vibrate. So you're going to hear a couple of beeps when things come through. My apologies. So, of course, I forgot to get a spoon. So I'm going to get a spoon now so I can beat my eggs. And, y'all, you have to break those yolks up hard now, because it takes 10 years to break up a yolk, to get it stirred up with everything else. So let me stir it up real good. You could add milk. I'd rather not. I just have eggs with my little seasoning. If I was doing French toast, I would do cinnamon, a little bit of milk, and beat my eggs. But I'm not doing that. I just want scrambled eggs, so I'll do that later. All right, so we have that ready. Go ahead and open up my bologna. Now, you could go to your deli and they could cut you the true thick cut slices. But if you want it out of the pack, this is probably as big as you're going to get it here. I'm going to take the rings from around it so I can go ahead and prep it and put my line on the side. And you put the line on the side so when you put it in your frying pan, that they won't curl up. So they'll lay flat better when you put a line through it, so you get it some space. So I'm using a cast iron skillet. Have my vegetable oil. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on there. Normally I have my cast iron on low. Forgot to do it, so I got to wait a minute to do that. And y'all, please forgive me, I did not have my my ring light so I can video, so I have my camera turned around wrong, but I'm going to figure it out in a few minutes when I see it's kind of dark, and I'm going to turn everything else around so y'all can have a better light. So I'm just going to wait until this heat up some, and here we go. We're going to switch to some brightness. Here we go. All right, in a different angle. So, spreading my vegetable all around so I can get throughout the skillet. Checking for the heat. Yeah, it doesn't take a skillet long, because once you get it hot, it's wide open. But that's just me, y'all. Checking for my heat, cutting it on high. Now I'm going to add in my slices of bologna. And I'm only doing 2. That's all I need, because you're going to have the eggs and the bologna. And apologies again. Like I said, my apologies. So I'm going to let these sit for a minute. You put them down just like you do burgers. Don't bother. Let them do what they do. And I know you can hear the sizzle, so I'm going to try and talk a little low so you can hear the sizzle. Y'all see the little grease popping? Yes. So I love mine a little crisp. Throughout. I don't want it burnt, but I want it crisp, because I can't have it too soft. The texture, it bothers me, make me a little nauseous, so that's why I need a little crunch or something. So I didn't show y'all earlier, but I do have cheese on the sandwiches. So I went ahead and lightly put Miracle Whip on mine, heavy Miracle Whip on my dad's, a slice of cheese on the bread. So when I take these up, I'm taking them straight to the cheese, because the cheese is out of the refrigerator, so I'm not melting it. So once you put the hot bologna on, then it will melt your cheese. Yep. That's how I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm just trying to rotate it. The skillet, it's a nice size skillet, but it's not big enough for both of them to be flat. So y'all hear that sizzle? Wait until I turn it. And y'all gonna see how good it's gonna look. Here we go. This is the bread here. That's my dad's with the toast. This is mine. Just lightly mayonnaise. That's my dad's again. Just wanted to show y'all so y'all can see the difference. So that looks lightly toasted, mostly toasted on the outside. I put the Miracle Whip on the side with the butter so it can be enclosed and your hands won't be all wet, you know, so that's why I didn't have the butter on the outside. So now, just moving the grease around. Y'all hear that sizzle? Yes, making sure. Now let's flip it. That's how we like it. Just a little bit longer on each side. I'm just spinning it around so it can crisp up throughout, because y'all see some of it is still, you know, have that little color looking like it ain't been through nothing. It's not even in the pan. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and twist it around some to try and make sure it rotates, because each side, I guess, as you can see, because on one you did around the ends, on the other side you did around the middle. So therefore let me rotate it to this side so I can get that done over there. Yep, so that's how we're gonna do it. So y'all just bear with me. Y'all please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so you can have notifications every time that I post. Please also share with everyone so my channel can grow, and go over to Tyra and do the same for her. Yes, isn't this looking delicious? How many of y'all have had a good old fried bologna sandwich lately? Now this is some good eating right here. Sometimes you can just do a good old bologna sandwich, some fresh lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and a little bit of mustard. Oh, that's a meal. Yes, it is. All right, let me go ahead and put that on there. I know you said, "Dog, you didn't even drain the grease off." I'm sorry, y'all, again. No, I didn't, because I want it good and hot. That little bit of grease, it ain't gonna hurt you, because it still got that flavor in it. That's what I say. And as you see, it's not that much grease anyhow. So now, let me go ahead and get ready. I cut the eye off because the skillet is extremely hot. So I cut it off, and you can just fry your eggs in this hot skillet without the eye being on. And yes, I got every bit of those eggs out of that bowl. So now I'm just going to scramble the eggs just a little bit. Just a little bit. You don't like them too hard. And of course, I don't want nothing runny. So I scramble it enough so I can split it up between the two of us. And I just need 3, just like 1.5 eggs a piece. So there we go. Pretty much one more flip. It's done. Take it off the eye, put it in a plate. There we go. That's my dad's on your left, and mine is on your right. Y'all forgive that little hole in my sweat, in my little tank top. Y'all, it was so hot in here. I had to keep it cool, so that's what I had. Just threw something on. But anyhow, so I'm getting the plates together. And if you know me, you know I do not like to see no edges of the bread. I like everything covered. So I'm going to spread the eggs out. And it may look like it's kind of hard, but they're actually extremely fluffy. It's just the back of it up under the bottom of it. So I'm going to spread that around. And I'm going to spread my dad's around so I can get these sandwiches together. And for his, I'm going to add extra pepper because, like I said, he loves pepper. So if I were to ask whose sandwich is whose, the left, who's that go to? The right, who that go to? You're going to know after you see what I do to the one on the right. So I'm going to cut his bread diagonally. I could have cut it down the middle, but I didn't. I don't know why. But y'all, this is going to look so delicious. Look at this. Watch. Watch. It's so neatly done. Here we go. Bologna, egg, and cheese on toast with mayonnaise. Yes, that fluffy egg and hot sauce on mine. That's all I need. That is it. Y'all know that on mine. So here we go. Both of our sandwiches are complete. And let me know, will you make this and share it with me? When was the last time you had a good bologna sandwich? Please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, and share. Love y'all. Y'all have a great day. We're going to enjoy this meal. Hopefully you enjoy yours too.
Why not?